Hey there, Vikings fans! The offseason has barely started, and there are already a lot of bombshells going around about the future of our team, especially when it comes to quarterbacks. There's an NFL star who could be packing his bags for Minnesota, and another who could be leaving. But is this good or bad for our team? Hang in there, I'll tell you everything. Take advantage of this opportunity to subscribe to Report Vikings, because here you'll stay up to date with every detail of this soap opera and not miss a thing about our favorite team. Now, let's get to the news. Tom Brady is eyeing a big-time quarterback in free agency, and it could directly impact the Minnesota Vikings. Brady, now a minority owner of the Las Vegas Raiders, is actively involved in the search for a new quarterback for the team. With only Aiden O'Connell guaranteed to be on the roster for 2025, the Raiders are in trouble and know they need a strong name to lead the team. And guess who's on their radar? Sam Darnold, from our Minnesota Vikings. The Las Vegas Raiders, with the 6th overall pick in the 2025 draft, may not have access to big names like Shedeur Sanders or Cam Ward unless they pull off a bold trade. Therefore, the free agent market seems like the most realistic bet. And the one keeping an eye on that is ESPN's Adam Schefter, who revealed on The Pat McAfee Show that the Raiders will try to sign Darnold if the Vikings release him this offseason. Darnold had a redemption season in Minnesota, throwing for 4,319 yards, 35 touchdowns, and just 12 interceptions, leading the team to a 14-3 record before the playoff loss. But not everything is rosy. The quarterback struggled late in the season and in the first-round loss, leaving questions about his future. Meanwhile, J.J. McCarthy, a top 10 pick in the 2024 draft, is recovering from knee surgery and could be the future of the franchise. Now the Vikings face a crucial decision. Give Darnold a franchise tag or contract extension, or take a chance on young McCarthy. If the Vikings opt for McCarthy, Darnold would be free to test the market, and the Raiders would be ready to make a move. But if Darnold stays, Brady and the Raiders will have to look elsewhere to lead the offense. And you, Vikings fan? What do you think about this dilemma? Should Darnold continue to lead the team after a great season, or is it time to hand the keys to the offense to McCarthy? This off-season promises to be nerve-wracking. Stay tuned here at Report Vikings to follow every detail of this saga. Skull. Could Matthew Stafford be the Vikings' new QB? Vikings fans, hold on to this. Matthew Stafford, a Super Bowl champion with the Los Angeles Rams, could be on the Minnesota Vikings' radar if Sam Darnold receives a $1 million offer in free agency. CBS Sports' Jordan Dajani broke this bombshell, noting that Stafford would be an ideal veteran solution if Darnold leaves before J.J. McCarthy takes over. Stafford's connection to head coach Kevin O'Connell, who was his offensive coordinator during the Super Bowl win, makes this idea even more appealing. O'Connell knows Stafford's style of play well and knows how to get the best out of him. Imagine Stafford throwing to Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, and T.J. Hawkinson. It makes your skin crawl. The impact a QB of Stafford's caliber could have on an offense already loaded with talent would be huge. Plus, Stafford is no stranger to the NFC North after 12 years with the Detroit Lions. Despite a 10-13 record against the Vikings, he shined in 2023, throwing for 279 yards and 4 TDs in the Rams' 30-20 win over Minnesota. His experience in the division could be crucial in facing rivals such as the Packers, Bears, and Lions. Stafford's contract situation with the Rams makes this possibility even more plausible. With a salary cap hit of almost $50 million and no guarantees for 2025, both the team and the player could look for alternatives. A Stafford departure would force the Rams to recalculate their plans, while the Vikings, seeking stability at the QB position, could seize this opportunity. If Stafford comes, he would bring a winning mentality and playoff experience, something that could be key for the Vikings to take the next step. With other teams such as the Titans, Steelers, Giants, and Raiders also interested, the competition promises to be fierce. Could another veteran be on the way to leading Minnesota's offense? Could Stafford be the missing piece to take the Vikings to the Super Bowl? Stay tuned to Report Vikings so you don't miss any updates on this saga. Skull.